And now in Borno State, where the scar of insurgency still run deep, Governor Babagana Zulum has reaffirmed his administration's commitment to protecting children from the horrors of war, including violence, exploitation, and terrorist recruitment. Speaking at the 5th World Congress on Justice with Children in Maiduguri, Zulum promised that the atrocities of the past, where children were taken, broken, and turned into tools of war, will not be allowed to happen again. The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime estimates that over 1,300 children were recruited into Boko Haram ranks over the past decade in Borno alone. Trust TV's Bitrus Kurutsi tells us more.
For over a decade, the Boko Haram conflict has torn apart families and communities in northeast Nigeria. But for children, the wounds run deeper. Many were kidnapped, trafficked, forced into marriages, or recruited to fight. UNODC data shows 1,385 children fell into the hands of insurgent groups, some as young as 10. The 5th World Congress on Justice with Children, themed Advancing Child-Centered Justice, is more than just a conference. It's a rallying call to protect, to prevent, and to help young survivors reclaim their lives.
Let us remember, violence against children in the context of insecurity is not inevitable. It is prevalent. But prevention requires more than rhetoric. It demands commitment, resources, and unflinching focus on justice that protects, not punishes, that restores, not retraumatizes.
We don't just ask for your programs, we ask for your proximity, support, inclusion, and partnership. To our communities, we also have a role to play. Justice begins in the smallest of acts, in homes where children are heard, in schools where they are guided, and in streets where they are safe.
Too often, justice for children is misunderstood. It is not about courts and punishment. It must be rooted in compassion, protection, and understanding. Children are not threats. They are human beings with stories. I come from a region that has known the sound of gunshots more than the sound of school bells. From communities where children learn how to survive before they learn how to spell. From places where fear is more familiar than hope.
At the event, young voices took the stage, sharing stories of survival and hope. Some had lived through abduction, others lost family members to violence. Their message was clear. They want safety, dignity, and a future. Governor Zulum, visibly moved, vowed that no child in Borno will again be allowed to fall through the cracks of conflict. He promised a stronger, trauma-sensitive juvenile justice system, one that doesn't punish children for their past, but prepares them for a better tomorrow.
And it is unfortunate, I always say, that no child should have gone through what children of Borno State have gone through within the period of the insurgency. And I am reassuring you again that we will do all that it takes to make our children to feel the real impact of juvenile justice.
Officials, partners, and civil society groups at the Congress agreed healing Borno's future means investing in its children. And while the war may have stolen their innocence, the hope is that with the right support, every child can rebuild, not just survive, but thrive. Bitrus Kurutsi, Trust TV News, Maiduguri.